ஹாய் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், வெல்கம் பேக் டு லாட்டோசி. இந்த வீடியோவில் டாக்டர் மிஸ்டர் கனகராஜ் அவரோட சைக்கிளிங் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ், சைக்கிளிங் பண்ணுறவங்க என்ன பண்ணணும், சைக்கிளிங் பண்ணும்போது என்ன பண்ணணும், உங்களோட ஹார்ட் பீட் ரேட்லாம் எப்படி செக் பண்ணணும், என்ன லெவலில் இருக்கணும், போயிட்டு வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் என்ன நீங்கள் ப்ரொசீஜர்லாம் ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி அவரோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ், அவரோட நாலேஜ் எல்லாமே நமக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. கண்டிப்பாக யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும், பாருங்கள். தேங்க்யூ.
I'm a very poor talker, so bodily you can't follow me. Before actual talk, I like to say a few words about the chapter, because now there are 50-60 people are there. You are all feel that very happy to ride every day. One of your same group. But when I started, the first ride went with. Let me call my first name so I can feel more close. Suresh, Geetis, then Raghu and Balaji and Vijay. So just imagine a guy who is having a non-geared vehicle, okay, going with these 5 people for a ride.
Non-geared, I'm telling it's not like just a very good
Yes.
it's a Hercules cycle.
Yeah.
Very good bike cycle. You are riding it.
Because my son was using it, so I started using it. So I was really I used to go around, then for 15 kilometers I go, then so I used to go around, and they always Prabhu tell doctor, this is enough for your cycles, that don't stress yourself, now you can take a U-turn. So because initial my idea was just for exercise, just to go around 15 to 20 kilometers a day, that is 1 hour of physical fitness. Then slowly I got into that because of the motivation from the group, and they used to wait, take me wherever they want. Then I started getting Nanda and all these people who always comes with us. So then it reached almost like I was able to complete 400 kilometers in 1.5 years. So it's a big surprise for me, my family and even my friends in college days. Because nobody ever expected that a guy who just told that 1 year before that just want to do a 20 to 30 kilometers ended up in 400 kilometers. And that is without affecting my physical health. That's very, very important. When Prabhu told me that you talk something about that, what you should do, that's what my mind came. Because now I'm seeing that lot of enthusiasm for 100, 200, 300, 400. But you should enjoy what you are doing. At the end of the day, when you go back your home after your 200 kilometers, are you able to sit with your family, able to talk to them, have a nice dinner and sleep, or you just go and lie down because your job is done? You don't bother about what is your family does. So if you are able to sit with your family, talk to them and do a routine work, not a physical work, but just lie down on the sofa and talk to your family, that means your physical activity reaches that stage. So please always know. And before, what few things about the health tips, I'd like to ask a simple survey. Please raise your hand who are all above 40. Oh, great. Good. Now tell me, how many of you ever done a master checkup? Above 40? How many of you? How many of you have done a treadmill? Okay. So the percentage is coming down. Okay. When you talk about the checkup, we simply say that it is an ECG, urine sugar and blood sugar. When it comes to a treadmill, few of us only did. Why I am insisting is, we may feel very happy, we may be able to physically do lot of things, but still we may having a underlying some health issue. Always remember. Okay. Even you would have done a 200, but when you went to do a treadmill, you might be having some problem. So the problem with the talking to a doctor is always you'll be scared. Okay? So don't take it like that. Okay? So now, why do we want to exercise? It does 3 things very important. Okay? It reduces your blood pressure, it reduces your cholesterol, and it reduces your diabetes. Okay? This is apart from what you are getting as a fitness, weight reduction, and maybe a beautiful figure. Okay, that's a compliment. I always say that. If If somebody says I am slim, it's a complementary to my fitness program. I didn't do fitness program to make this slim figure. Okay, that's always known. So now, three common issues when you are doing exercise. You should watch always. When people ride with me, they always see that I'm always keeping my watch intact. I always say that my heart rate is going up. They always ask, doctor, come let us push. So I always use this phrase also knows that no, my heart rate is going above that zone. So why we should know? Everybody having it their own maximum heart rate, and everybody is having a different zone of heart rate during that activity. Please know that it's very very important, because maximum heart rate means 220 minus your age. That is the maximum heart rate you can achieve when you do a physical activity. Okay, and you can divide into three zones. One is low intensity, then temperate, then you can say aerobic. Okay, that means if you are doing a low intensity, that is something around 50 to 60% of your maximum heart rate. You will burn more your fat. It will be very contradictory to what you believe. If you are doing it in a 50 to 60% of your maximum heart rate, you can ride for long distance and you will burn your fat more. That means 85% of your calories spent on that activity will be from your fat. If you go to aerobic, that is 70 to 80% of your activity, your burning, fat burning capacity comes to 45%. Your glycogen storage in the body gets more. That's why you get hypoglycemia. So that is the difference between the zone. Now, I am healthy. My heart is very good. I don't have any problem with the clinical illness. Why can't I push myself? Yes, you can push. But prolonged pushing above beyond the limit will affect even if your heart is normal. So always remember, this is the basic thing. But every ride should have all the zone activity. That means if you are doing a 1 hour activity, you can have a 30 minutes of low intensity, 50 minutes of temperate intensity, and 15 minutes you can push to the aerobic, even Vmax. Vmax means almost 100% activity. Because a brief stint of heart rate going up to 185 will not cause any problem. Okay? So every activity should have all three zones. So this is the normal activity plus your diet. Okay? Now the commonest three health problem we normally having is, one is your blood pressure medications, then you are diabetic, and sometimes some amount of cardiac problem. That means some amount of reduction in your blood flow supply to the heart. Okay, if you have a blood pressure undiagnosed, how many of you checked your blood pressure ever? Good, very good. Because exercise helps to lower the blood pressure. That's the benefit of exercise, no doubt. If you do a regular exercise, your medication may be off. You don't need any medication for blood pressure, and you may not develop a blood pressure. But if you are having a diagnosed as a blood pressure patient, that means your blood pressure is high from the beginning. When you are doing an exercise, this pressure may go up. So when it go extremely high, you can have some problem. Okay, so that's why the health checkup is very very important, not for anything else. So if you are having a normal blood pressure, your activity can be good. If you have uncontrolled mild blood pressure, still your activity is okay. If you are having a very severe blood pressure, it has to be controlled before you do a severe activity. Okay, this is one thing. Okay. Now the second reason is, if you are having some medications. For example, if you are having a blood pressure, you will have three types of medications. Okay, one is to reduce your heart rate. Another one is to dilate your blood vessels, that is so that the blood pressure will come down. Then the third medicine is the other additional benefits. If you have a heart rate lowering drug, அதாவது ஏதாவது drug வந்து heart rate குறைக்கிறதுக்காண்டி எடுத்துருந்தோம்னா, that means you have to be very very careful, because like we talked about the maximal heart rate. Okay, when I take a drug which reduces my basal heart rate, that means the zone is going to change. Correct? For example, if my resting heart rate will be 60 because of the drugs, that means I cannot put 220 minus 50. That formula cannot be worked out, because now I have to think my resting heart rate is only 60. That means normal 120 heart rate is 100% high. So I cannot use that formula. I have to change my formula. So that is very, very important. Second thing, all the medication can be safely taken during your ride with the proper interval. You will not have any problem. If suppose you are taking a 10 o'clock one medicine, you are going for a ride at 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock when you are having a break, please take the medication. Don't skip it. It will not cause harm. Rather, it may be harmful sometimes if you skip the ride. So don't skip it. So this is about the normal blood pressures. Then sugar, you have to check it, because if you have a high sugar, then during intense activity you may develop hypoglycemia, because sometimes body la sugar அதிகமா இருக்கும், but insulin கம்மியா இருக்கிறதுனால body cannot utilize the sugar, so you may have hypoglycemia. இப்போ யாராவது sugar மாத்திரை எடுத்தீங்கன்னா, if you are having a low intensity activity, you can take the medicine and you can supplement like normally what carbohydrate we do, like 1 hour right now we have a snacks or we have a tea, we have a break, that you can continue. If you are doing a high intensity activity, then drug avoid பண்ணிட்டு exercise முடிச்சிட்டு வீட்ல போய் sugar check பண்ணிட்டு then you can take it. So this is how you phase out. The most important thing is have a proper diagnosis, have a proper plan, and modify according to your physical activity. That's very, very important. Nowhere it is written that your physical activity should be cut right, but it has to be modified. That is the only thing. Anything else? Any doubts?
Doubts for BP. High intensity work medicine
You don't have, that's what you don't have to avoid. இன்னொரு முக்கியமானதுன்னா blood pressure இருக்கு, வேரியேஷன் இருக்குன்னா இந்த aerobic exercises okay, like the cycling, walking, jogging and all. But the so called what do you call resistant exercise, like the heavy weightlifting, then planks, then where you are supposed to hold your breath, that better to avoid, because அதை பண்ணும்போது the rise in the blood pressure is much more than the regular cycling and gymming and that kind of activity. So that is how it changes. And nowadays sugar check பண்ண ரொம்ப easy, ஒரே ஒரு சின்ன machine anybody can do, even the layman without any knowledge they can check. It's very simple. அதே மாதிரி தான் blood pressure measurement. Now you have an automatic machines. So வீட்லயே வச்சுக்கிட்டு you can see the difference. Like நம்மளே வந்து ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டி பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு, இன்னொரு ஆக்டிவிட்டி பண்ணும்போது ஆக்டிவிட்டி பண்ணி முடிச்சுட்டு வரும்போது எப்படி இருக்குன்னு போது இதுக்கு வந்து ஒரு டாக்டரே தேவையில்லை, நமக்கே தெரியும். ஏன்னா எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு நிறைய பேஷண்ட்ஸ் வந்து கிளினிக் வர்றவங்க வந்து நம்மளோட தெளிவா இருப்பாங்க. டாக்டர் நான் இது சாப்பிட்டா இது குறையாது, இது சாப்பிட்டா குறைஞ்சு நமக்கே சொல்லி தருவாங்க. ஸோ பிகாஸ் they observe themselves, they are the best. So that is how it should be. Cholesterol lowering drug னு ஒன்று இருக்கு, அது போட்டிங்கன்னா மசில் பெயின் வரும் ஆக்சுவலி. ஓகே, there are cholesterol lowering drug எடுத்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்டாட்டின்ஸ் சொல்லுவாங்க. அது ஆக்சுவலி நிறைய ஸ்டாட்டின்ஸ் சொல்லுவாங்க. அது சில குரூப் வந்து 10 mg 20 mg 40 mg 80 mg வரும், சிலது வந்து 5 mg 10 mg 20 mg. அது அந்த மருந்தோட ஒரு சைடு எஃபெக்ட் வந்து மசில் பெயின். ஸோ இஃப் யூ டேக் தட் ட்ரக், ஃபிசிக்கல் ஆக்டிவிட்டியை வந்து கொஞ்சம் கட் பண்ணி ஸ்லோவாக இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணுறது நல்லது, பிகாஸ் இட் இஸ் நார்மலி a side effect of that particular drug. But that is only if you think that the drug doesn't have a side effect, you will still overcome it. I know people who are having an 80 mg and still going for full physical activity without worrying about it. So when you talk about the side effect, you think about the side effect, but don't think too much about behind what all your problems. That's it. Now the guideline came up to if you are asymptomatic within 2 weeks you can start the exercise. VO2 max. That depends on the body. If you are physically tired, you are recovering from an illness, your body always reacts in a very excessive way.
Hope in the session